Okay. Okay. I got this. It's your first big case, and you've got all the evidence we need. Come on, Noelle. You just need to make it happen. Oh, no. I'm fine. Just hyping myself up. I'm not nervous. Okay, maybe a little. But only because I know you're innocent, and I can prove it with the evidence. I get nervous sometimes. I hate fighting against the prosecution. You know they'll do anything to make you look bad. I want justice for you. It is already bad enough what happened to you, and now you got dragged to court as well for being accused of something you didn't even do? I hate injustice. That's why I took on your case. What if I screw up? What if I crack under the pressure? You'll be the one to suffer from that. You're right. We've come too far to quit now. I know we've known each other for years, but I never thought I'd have to defend you one day. It seems so surreal what happened. But I know for a fact you are not the culprit. I'm nervous because I don't want you to suffer. Listen, I know I can come off as a nervous wreck, but people often underestimate me. The fact that I am nervous doesn't mean that I won't speak up when needed. You won't have to worry. I won't let the prosecutors bully you into saying things you don't even mean. You can count on me. Promise. So please, leave it to me. Okay, one last time, because I know the judge and the prosecution will ask this of you. Can you explain what happened that one night? You and your friend were going out for drinks on a Saturday evening. Yes, okay, go on. Okay, she got very drunk and you wanted to take her home. Alright, and then? You lost sight of her outside because she said she saw someone she knew and wanted to go say hi. Okay, and then? You tried to go look for her, but you couldn't find her anymore. You spent 30 minutes searching the area for her before calling for help. Yes, okay. And after that? Okay, after calling for help, you tried to look one last time, and that's when you found her purse on the floor, in an alleyway close to the establishment where you two went for drinks. Okay, go on. Okay, you walked further into the alleyway, and because it was so dark, you didn't realize you had stepped into a pool of blood, leaving your shoe prints in it behind. That's when you found her body dumped into a container. Yeah, you tried to check for a pulse on her, explaining your fingerprints on her wrists and neck. And that's when a witness saw you in the alleyway, thinking you had just killed her and was trying to get rid of the evidence, since you were also carrying her purse. Alright, I got it. Police files state that, other than your fingerprints, no other fingerprints were found on the body, thus making you look very suspicious. But I know you. I know you wouldn't kill a close friend of yours. The actual murderer must have come prepared and wore gloves. Just know that the prosecution might try to bargain with you and bribe you with less jail time if you confess. Don't give in to them. Just believe in me. I think I can prove to the court that a second party was involved and that you are innocent. Look, I know you are scared. I would be too if I was in your shoes. But don't you worry. If you really are not the culprit, then the truth will be at your side and things should go well. I really am sorry that you got dragged into all of this mess. Losing someone is hard enough on its own, but being accused for their death? I can't comprehend how you must feel. I know you really cared about her. You told me you've known her for years. Were you and her seeing each other? No? The two of you were just very close. Yeah, I remember her. We all went to the same high school. I didn't know you stayed in touch with her after we all went our own way when we enrolled in college. You two were dating back then, but the two of you realized you'd be better off as close friends. I see. Well, if there is ever anything I can do for you other than defending you in court, please let me know. Whether it's a shoulder to cry on or someone to take you out of your house to help set your mind on other things for a while. You have my number. I'm saying this as a friend, not as your lawyer. But I hate to see you like this. You deserve so much more. The things you've been through must have been so traumatic. And I hate that this has happened to you. And to her as well, of course. I just hope that the true culprit will be caught one day. That justice will be served. In the meantime, you can bet on it that I'll do everything in my power to show the world your innocence. I won't leave you hanging. Promise. Oh, sweetie, don't tear up. Do you need a hug? Come here. It's gonna be fine, okay? Just forget about everything. Don't focus on the jury, on the judge, on the prosecution, and anyone else in that courtroom. Just focus on me. And if things become too overwhelming for you, try to go to a happy place in your mind. Just shut the courtroom out. Do you think you could do that for me? Good. Here, squeeze my hand for a while. Get the tension out. You won't hurt me, promise. Just know that there is someone in your corner. I won't go anywhere. Do you feel better? Good. Do I feel better? I guess. Suddenly, I'm not so nervous anymore. Knowing you're depending on me, I will be a rock. Somehow, this motivated me as well. I'm ready to go. So, hold on, okay? We will get through this. Together.